hospital.
There's more fallout now from that pro-Palestinian protest at UCLA. The University of California is investigating how the school administrators prepared for and responded to the violence. Separately, the LA City Council has asked for a report on the LAPD's response. NBC4's Alex Rozier joins us live from UCLA with more. Alex.
Chancellor Gene Block said that it was a group of instigators that came to the UCLA campus last week and attacked students and staff in the pro-Palestinian encampment. Block said that he is committed to finding the people responsible and bringing them to justice. With students learning online this week, the UCLA campus is quiet. A stark contrast from what happened a week ago when violence broke out on Royce Quad. In a message to the Bruin community, Chancellor Gene Block said the LAPD and possibly the FBI will help with their investigation. The LA Times said UCLA detectives are scanning hundreds of images as they work to identify the attackers.
Technology's come a long way.
Paul Vernon is a retired LAPD captain. He said investigators will likely use facial recognition technology.
You can take a photo of you right now, and I can take that clip and drop it onto Google Image, and it will probably tell me who you are.
And if the FBI gets involved, Vernon said they can obtain cell phone data to prove someone was in the area that night. But he admits, even if they find the people involved, they may have a hard time charging them.
Primarily, you're only going to be going after those involved in a felony. So that would be the ones related to the most serious injuries. Now the question is, can you tie that injury to that person? And among those people that you want to try to prosecute, how many of them have a defense of self-defense?
As police continue that investigation, there are still questions about why more than 40 people were detained in a UCLA parking garage Monday morning. They were primarily pro-Palestinian protesters, but at least one journalist was detained too.
I began filming. Kept a respectful distance.
Sean Beckner Carmitchell is a writer and videographer. He said he was shooting video of the people detained. Then he was detained by UCLA police.
I repeated over and over and over again that I was a member of the press, that I was just documenting, utilizing First Amendment activity. Was at one point told that that was not their problem right now.
Sean said after several hours in a jail cell, police eventually apologized and told him they would not pursue charges. But he's now considering his legal options. And that is just one of many developments at UCLA. And police initially said that they detained more than 40 people in that parking garage for what they called delaying an official police investigation, though they never told us what that investigation was, and they still have not provided an update. But as for the violence last week, I also reached out to the FBI today, and they just told us that they are in close contact with their local law enforcement partners and that they will investigate anyone who violates any federal law through violence or other criminal activity. We're live at UCLA. I'm Alex Rozier, NBC4 News.